What's going on, everybody? Chip Hardbody here. Welcome back to episode 6 of our guided playthrough of Elden Ring. So we are continuing from where we left off. We are at Gatefront Grace. We're going to be heading east down to another Grace. So we're just going to ride past these guys. We've already cleared this area out once. We already got all the relevant loot. So we're just gonna move on past, grab some butterflies along the way, and I'm just gonna pop right here and rest. All right. So now that we've opened this Grace, that I opened this one earlier, that you might not have, but we're going to go to the Table of Lost Grace, so that we can upgrade the weapon that we want, which I don't know. I really want to use that hammer. So I think I might not. I think I might just level up for now and not worry about the weapon yet. So we're gonna level up our strength because again we're going with a strength build. So, and then we can go right back to Agheel Lake North Grace, which is, I always mess up where it's at. So that's south, north. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we're going to head northeast up to an encampment, and we're going to clear that out. Past this memorial. So there's the encampment. You can go ahead and summon your wolves here. Target the dude on horseback. Wow, I completely missed. You can farm these guys' weapons and their armor. So if you knock someone from horseback, you can, if they're still if they're still alive, you can actually do like a ground attack on them, which will count as a critical. Once again, we got that nice bleed proc. Gotta love it. All right, gotta keep an eye on our health. There we go. So we knocked him off his horse, and then took him out with the ground attack. We're not going to worry about the horse. Don't kill the horse. You don't need to. We're going to take out these wolves. Okay. And then, so you can see we've got a few more enemies in here. There's one sitting over there. You can kind of see him by that campfire. As long as you don't get too close to him, he won't attack you right away. So it gives you a chance to work on his little friendos. So that's what we're going to do. And my wolves are going to go in and start. Oh, we only have one of my wolves left, but that's okay. Oh goodness. Actually, if I can get one of their weapons, I might use it for a little while because I believe that they're strength-based. So that would be a decent weapon to have for a little while. The only problem is I don't think they don't do bleed damage, which is fine. We don't need the bleed damage right now, but it's nice to have. Okay, and then again, you've got this guy just kind of sitting over here. Got an armorer's cookbook. Not an armored cookbook. That would be weird. There we go. All right. Very cool. Grab all of your butterflies and other stuff. So there also should be fire grease over here. Might be up there. If we don't find it, it's not that important, but I try to be thorough. Oh, we've got some ruin fragments. Not the most valuable things in the world, but they make rainbow stones, as I've said multiple times. So, I like to keep them around. Might have grabbed the fire grease when I ran through here the last time, actually. It's been a while since I made that video, so it's very possible that that is the case. So we won't worry about it. All right. So then we're going to go east to a grace. There are a few places where you can drop down off of these ledges. Don't do that yet. Get this grace first. And yeah, we'll go ahead and pop it. We're not going back to that encampment. So doesn't matter if the enemies respawn. Do we have enough to level up again? Yeah, we do. Nice. Let's go. Keep going strength. Okay. I don't think we have... Yeah, we don't have any sacred tears or flasks for anything. Okay. Grab our horse. And we're going to go down this direction. You see that spirit spring? That is where we are trying to get. Actually, I think we can make this jump without the spirit spring. Oh boy. That was very close. I'm not going to try it. We're going to go back up just to be on the safe side. I don't feel like respawning just yet. So keep just looking down until we find our spirit spring. Do not engage the bears unless you... Well, you can if you really want to, I guess. But we don't need to. We're just going right here. Okay. So we're going to go to the Murkwater Tunnel. And you can, again, you can kill these guys if you wish. They are weak to fire. But they don't give a lot of runes. And we're going to be activating a grace, so they'll just respawn again. So there's really no need to kill them unless you really need the runes for whatever reason. Alright, now we're going to clear out these catacombs. Now we don't need to rest, so... Now there are these stone imps all throughout this dungeon. So just be very cautious. Also get some new items, some grave glovewort. There are other imps that will drop down, so just kind of be mindful. I believe there's one that drops down now right behind me. Yep, there he is. You can actually farm their weapon as well, and it does bleed damage. I'm not sure of the base damage on it, but I've never really tried it. These guys, you can see there's a trap here. It's kind of obvious if you know what you're looking for. So the way that it's kind of fun to run this is to kite these guys out and then step on the trap to kill them. Didn't really work. Oh my gosh. Almost got that bleed proc on me. That's a bummer. Okay, took care of one. Those guys will just continue throwing knives or darts at you. There we go. Got one of them. And got the second. It should be all of them. But anytime you enter a room in one of these dungeons, make sure that you just check around to make sure that there aren't any more of those imps along the walls. They like to hide up on towards the roof of places and then drop down on you when you least expect it. So what we're going to do, we're actually... Oh gosh. I triggered the trap again with very low health. So I'm actually going to activate the Grace because we're just going to run from the Grace straight down. And I would like to have full flasks for the rest of this. So we're not going to go back into that room. We're just going to run to the side as soon as we can. Oh, I was not paying attention there. Okay. There we go. Guard counters are very effective on these guys. So that's nice, at least. And then we know that another one's going to drop down. Take care of him. Because he will follow you. Okay. Got those. And now we can go down this direction. And there's another trap, which means there are definitely going to be more imps. You can actually see them out there. So let's do something a little different. Let's try some... Oh, I don't have any ranged weapons, do I? Oh, that is a bummer. I wonder if I can craft any. Yeah, I don't have any... I don't have anything to throw. Oh, I can make some, though. Is it worth it? No, not really. I'll just kind of bait these little fellas out. They'll hit the trap. So they're not actually heavy enough to spring the trap. Like we are. You can backstab these guys. Not quite as effective as the guard counter. But whatever gets the job done. Alright, and I'm pretty sure there's another one. Yep, there he is. Careful you don't trigger the trap. And now we can go down into here. Go ahead and pop our Wondrous Physic. Get our wolves ready to fight this guy. Yet again, the wolves aren't really here to do a lot of damage. They're mostly here as a distraction. Because this guy, unlike a lot of others, can be backstabbed. There we go. Got him staggered. Did a nice chunk of damage to him. Then wind up. Hit him again. Get that blood. That bleed proc. So nice. Get him staggered once more. And that's it. Super easy fight if you have the wolves to help keep him staggered. Super easy fight if you can do that. And then I don't believe there's any root resin in this room, so nope. So we're just going to go back to the entrance, I believe. Yep, back to entrance. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm going to go out of here, and we're going to go south along the water. There's an item here that we can grab. Poison bloom. There are some skeletons. Don't worry about them. Actually, no. We're going to talk to this NPC over here, so we do need to worry about the skeletons. My apologies. Okay. That's all of them. I'm not worrying about the little muck monster. Talk to this fella.
Just joining the fray. Tarnished. Wow. You fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm Yura. Hunter of bloody fingers. Tarnished. Held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots. Who stalk their own. You stay the path. You are certain to face more of them. Just remember. No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't let your emotions stay your blade.
I'll do my best.
One last word of warning. Stay clear of Agil Lake.
We're going to go fight that dragon.
Dragon roosts there. And it's
Spoiler alert.
as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
I have no desire for either of those things. So we already killed the NPC invader that comes through here. I was worried that it would mess something up in the progression of the game, but it does not, thankfully. It doesn't really matter that we've already taken care of him. So now we are clear to just go straight into this cave here on our right. The torrent disappears. That's fine. We'll go ahead and level up a bit again. So we're at 20 strength, which is very nice. I'm also going to up our endurance slightly. Just always one more endurance to be able to withstand heavier attacks and also to carry more. Pretty sure vigor, or yeah, endurance is that. Put our lantern on so we can see. Now in this area, it's a lot of fun. You can see there are little bells strung along here. You can trip those bells. If you so desire, it will bring all of the enemies in the area running towards you. Or you can kind of sneak around and avoid the bells, whichever you prefer. I'm going to trip it so that they all come out running, because I would rather get the fight over with quickly, one way or another. Well, it's going well so far. Oh my goodness. Of course I got trapped. Woo! That was very close. It was very close. But we're okay. So you can farm these guys again for all of their armor. A lot of enemies you can farm for their armor. Go down this way to the left first. There's going to be a chest down here. Don't believe there are any enemies. Chest isn't really worth anything. It's just a mushroom, but we'll get it anyway, because why not? But the real prize, I guess depending on how you look at it, is the cave to the right. All right, there's going to be a slight break in the video here because, of course, my cat just decided that this was the perfect time to get sick. So there's going to be a slight, like, skip in the video, but we're going to come right back to where we are. So, okay. Looks like the crisis has been taken care of. All right, I'm going to go in here. And we're going to go open up this chest right here, and we're going to see a friend. There he is. Patches. He's pretty easy as long as you don't get stupid and you don't want to kill Patches. Do not want to kill him. Just do enough damage to where he surrenders, then you wait a few seconds, and then you get a golden rune, a new emote, and a new merchant.
You're tarnished, like me. Now, how did I get that wrong? I took you for a demi-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Well, water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on?
I'll choose the Forgive and Forget.
A true man of reason. Just what I like about you. I'm Patches. Patches the Untethered. Tarnished like you, only free-spirited. Nomadic, you might say. Only for now, those retired soldiers turned bandits. They're paying for my gruel. In exchange for my, well, showing them the ropes. But honestly, this looting racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
All right. So if you do decide to kill Patches, you will get his bell bearing, and you can give that to the husks in the round table hold, and you'll be able to buy all the items that he would normally have. But he does have a quest line later on that if you kill him, obviously you won't get to enjoy. So up to you. I'm choosing not to kill him. So we're going to go back to the entrance. And we're going to go once again go south through the water. You can kill these guys if you so choose. They're fairly weak, but one of them is an archer, so just be mindful. Fire grease. All right. So we continue going south until we reach the end. You can choose to fight the giant crab if you'd like. I'm not gonna. But you can. Okay. And then go north along the road until we catch up to the caravan. Now, the caravan might not be exactly here yet. Oh, there it is. Yes, it is. All right. So you can choose to fight all of these enemies if you so desire. and I will in a second. But first, we want to get what's in the caravan. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to ride up, hop off our horse. Oh, can't get it until the caravan is stopped. Okay, time to fight the caravan. Alright, you want to be very careful through here. As you can see, there are a lot of enemies. And the mounted ones are the biggest threat, as usual. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have a rough time of this. So, honestly. We're gonna leave these guys alone. Oh, never mind. That's the danger of fighting the entire caravan, is especially when you're not at full health. Sometimes you die. So we're gonna go back out. Get on our horse. And do that again. Only this time we're not going to fight the caravan. To get the caravans to stop, all you have to do is hit one of the giants once, and they'll take a knee, and you can then grab what's in the chest. So that is what we are going to do, because I don't want to deal with that again. So again, you go south until you see the turtle. And then just find the spot where you can jump up. Well, further down. And then up the cliff, north to the caravan. So yeah, this time we are just going to run past. Hit one of the giants once. Can't. Oh gosh. Grab the item, which is a great axe, which is exactly the item that I'm going to use for now. So, once you have the great axe, we're going to go east. Up to Waypoint Ruins, which is right here. So this is Waypoint Ruins. You can ignore these flowers, or you can kill them. Again, up to you. There is a tunnel that we're going to go down. A lot of these named ruins will have tunnels that you can go down into for chests or a whole other like dungeon, but some of them are a little tricky to get to. This one's not really tricky to get to. You just have to bypass the flowers. This one has a boss, quote unquote, at the bottom of it, a pumpkin head. Oh, yeah, okay. You gotta be careful, because they can still attack you. Oh, gosh. I did not realize that those flowers' attacks could reach that far underground. And as I said earlier with pumpkin heads, you don't want to attack their front unless you know that you can hit them somewhere other than their big old helmet, because that helmet can soak up a lot of damage. And the wolves will take care of the fight for the most part. He's not difficult, but he gives you nothing. He gives you nothing, but there's a door. which is what we are actually here for. So we didn't get our runes back earlier. I'll need to do that on my way back. So we open the door and we talk to this lovely person.
I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
Tell her that you want to learn sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will defy nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Yep.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protege in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Okay, so you can get sorceries from her, which is neat. And then you also get an emote.
Young apprentice, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic.
Talk to her again.
Infantile. Without the legs to walk.
Kind of rude.
To become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Okay, and that's all of her dialogue. Rest here. Can't level up yet because I need the rest of my runes back. So we'll go out. Go grab those real quick. Thankfully, they shouldn't be too far. There they are. Nice. Okay. Well, it wasn't really enough to worry that much about, but it's the principle of the thing, really. Alright, so from here, we're going to head... well, we're going to get out of the way of that. Don't want to be hit by that. South, then east. Up to an encampment. We'll be back for this in a moment. Oh, yes. So it's south along the road, then east. Up these hills. Up to this encampment. And we want to take out the dudes up on the roofs first, because they will continually fire sorceries at you, and it's very obnoxious. Oh, darn it. There we go. Okay. That dude just fell right off. That'll work. He's still alive, but at least he's not on the roof. And that's really the point. There we go. Okay, grab this Royal House scroll. And then we'll clear out the encampment. completely overshot there. Now, some of these guys will fight, but most of them will cower. So it's up to you if you farm them for runes. No judgment from me. Okay, that caster is back up to his old tricks. Pull out the wolves and set them to work. Where was that caster? I do not see him. That's okay. There you are. Okay. I can't reach him. Here, that's frustrating. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Take out the rest of these guys. There we go. Beautiful. Grab our chest, which contains the Great Epee, which is I believe, a rapier. Let's see. A heavy thrusting sword, actually. So not a rapier. It's very cool. And I need 30 strength to wield the great axe effectively, so that's gonna be a little bit. All right, so once we have that encampment cleared, we're gonna go west, down the cliffs, through the water, for a scarab, which we may have already picked up earlier. If so, that's fine. Oh no, I see it. Just in case the crab decides to be a jerk. Oh gosh. Got that. Not a super great Ash of War, but worth picking up. So west southwest for a sliver of meat. Then north towards the bridge arch through the water. So this direction. And we should have we're heading towards the same NPC, I believe, that we've already talked to. And he's not here. So, we don't actually have to be here. But you know what? Since we are, Oh my goodness. Dragonflies. Got some flasks back. Neat. So there's some value in killing and taking on like swarms of enemies if you know you can beat them pretty easily, because you can get your flasks refilled, which is nice. Let's see here. Road to the Manor of Grace. That's what we are going to do next. And I believe that is going to put us at our time for this episode. So I hope you all are enjoying the series. We're moving right along through story content, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying it, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in episode 7, which will be coming out next week. So thank you all so much. Bye.